Hello, hello. Happy Friday. How are you guys doing today? Welcome. It looks like OBS is struggling. Please don't do that. Please? If I ask you nicely, will you work? The way the little bar went from red to green when I said that. Does that mean if I ask nicely, it'll actually work? Pretty, please, with cherries on top. Goodness. Who's Brant? Yeah, like Leah said, dramatic pirate man. You know. But hi, Kono. Hi, Leah. How are you guys doing? Forgot about stream, so I was about to ask if you were free. And then saw Sid's message. Yeah, I don't know why I'm not freezing anymore. I put on some fuzzy socks. But, so now I'm not freezing, but I don't know why I've just so fucking cold for no reason. Bonsai, what you doing, dude? Goodness. Picked out a meme and everything. Hi. How are you guys? I hope you had a good week. I know we've all been exhausted all week. I finally slept, and yet I'm still tired today. Oh, it's been a week. That's for sure. Y'all, okay. So you know how I told you the maintenance people had to come, and so I had to be awake in the mornings just in case they would come in the morning. Well, bro didn't come to my apartment until 4 p.m. So I woke up early for nothing. Also, yesterday, I just could not catch a break, to be honest with you. Like, okay, so the maintenance people came, fine, whatever. Then a few hours later, when it was dark outside, mind you, the fire alarms started going off. And the thing about our alarms is, like, they kind of go off way too fucking often, and never once has it been for real. So I never know if I should, like, leave the building or not. However, it's so loud and obnoxious that sometimes I'd rather just go outside so that I can hear from my ears again, even if it isn't real, you know? And it was so fucking loud. So I went and I had to go stand outside in the dark by myself. So I, you know, being a girl, I immediately called Drew and had him on the phone with me the whole time, because there was no way in hell I was going to be comfortable with standing outside in the dark by myself. And so it wasn't real this time. But so after the fire department came and turned the alarms off, I came back up at right, and I was like, okay, hopefully that's it for today and I can just chill, play video games, not have to worry about anything, right? Wrong. Because I was playing video games and then all of a sudden I get kicked out of the game and I'm like, what the hell? And then I realize it's not just the game. My music stopped playing too. So then I'm like, well, shit. Did my PC disconnect from the internet? No. The internet went out. And not just like for a minute and come back out. It was out. So I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm done doing literally anything for the rest of the night because I can't I can't play games without the Wi-Fi. I can't watch things on the TV without the Wi-Fi. So I was like, I'm just gonna lay down in bed. And I checked my app for our internet and it said that they expected the outage to be fixed by 10 a.m. today, which, as you can see by my presence here, it was in fact fixed. But like, it's just like one thing after another, and the fact that it all had to happen not only in the same day, but while Drew is gone, is just... It's just mean, okay? It's just mean. But yeah, so, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I just couldn't catch a break yesterday. Don't know why. Don't know what it was. Why everything had to happen all at once. But it did, apparently. And like... The fire alarms literally give me a borderline panic attack every time they happen. So like... all I wanted to do was just play some games and chill until I was ready to go to bed. But no, I can't do that because the fucking Wi-Fi got taken out by I don't know how or who, but someone took away my internet and it was mean. But yeah. Anyways. PF Chang's I've never had. However, the things you ordered sound yummy. So if I ever go, I will get that same exact thing. Sounds very good. I really did go through it. I don't understand. Like, why did all of that have to happen in one day, but also while he was gone? The thing is, too, is whenever the fire alarm went off, I called Drew while I was walking down the stairs to go outside, right? And he was like, hello? And I said, can you hear it? And then I get to the bottom of the stairs and there's this girl there and she's like, can we get out this way? And I'm like, yeah, the door right there. I'm guessing the door was like stuck or something because she like was like looking at me frantic as if we were stuck in the building and couldn't get out. And so I walked up and threw the door open. Poor girl was probably freaking the fuck out. Little does she know that alarm was not for real, and also the door just gets stuck sometimes. But like, oh man. In my family, we have a tradition where when something goes wrong, blame whoever isn't present. Yeah, apparently it is all Drew's fault. He wasn't here. It would have been fine if he was here, because if he was here, he could have dealt with at least part of it. He could have taken something. Something could have been removed from my plate. But yeah, I don't know. It's like one of those things where none of it was actually all that bad. It's just like it kept piling it up and I just snapped, you know? But yeah, so I couldn't play games last night because the Wi-Fi went out, and then I was like, okay, well, I can finally sleep in, so that means the internet should be back by the time I wake up. And thankfully it was. If it wasn't, I honestly don't know what I would have done. No clue what I would have done. But well, you guys want to know a funny story? I think you guys will get a kick out of it. You know how Drew is away, of course, but he already did the whole like tour / interview thing, right? And so right now he's just visiting with our families and like hanging out with them. We always want funny stories. Good. So he's playing games at his mom's house with our niece, right? He sent me a video of her and he said, "Tell Sydney how this game's going." And she was like, "It's going bad for Drew. He's losing." And then she, instead of talking about the game they were currently playing, decided to tell me about something they played together earlier in the day that I guess Uncle Drew really sucks at, because she quickly pivoted from what he asked her to tell me about to tell me that Uncle Drew is very bad at whatever VR thing that they played. I was like, I was dying, and Drew captioned the video with "this little brat." I was like, she came to get you today with the sass. Uncle Drew. Yeah, Uncle Drew. I thought it was so funny. Because he was just like, tell Sydney how the game's going. And she's like, "Oh, it's going real bad for him. He's losing." And also, he was really bad at this other game earlier. He sucks. She's so funny. She can join our club. She's not old enough to join the club currently, but maybe one day. Yeah. Anyways, that's the funny story. Because I texted him and I said, "Are you having fun?" And he was like, "No, I'm losing so bad right now." And then he sent me the video of her. Give her a sticker. It said "too horny" in here, and it's definitely not because of you. Sure. Definitely not. I don't know who the culprit is, but it's definitely not Kono. An honorary member. Yeah, she can be an honorary member. But yeah, I just thought it was so funny. He was like, damn. Okay. Kids are so funny. Oh shit, maybe it's me. Hey, that was sarcasm. No kidding. Well, that isn't exactly what I said, but you know, whatever, I guess. What is that? What are they? Oh, JK. Okay. Oh, shit. Hold on. There you are. Yeah, there you are. I want you to look at the fic tabs in their faces and say that. You explain to them. Tell them straight to their face. Encore. Brant. This is the one. See, look at how many I have. No, that's not it. What's the J? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a lot. It's fine. Everything is fine. An enabler. Goodness. By the way, Leah, you said that you saw a thing of Mighty whenever you opened up your like news or whatever. What did you see? Have you not switched your shortcut wheel? What do you mean? This? Yeah, I think I think it definitely, like, just being open enough to talk about things and not being weird about it definitely does help other people. You know? You can switch your wheel from utilities to functions. How do I do that? How do I do that? Edit. Nope, that's not it. Settings? Controls? Utility wheel? No, further down. Shortcuts. Is it this? No. So then do I put utilities in here somewhere in order to use it? Like, how do I... Wait, so then I don't need to edit it. It's already... But it's caps?
Victory will be
I see.
ours.
I see. So it already exists. I just have to press caps. Which I don't love, but it's fine. I could swap them, I guess, because I'm definitely going to click the button for the quick access way more frequently than I will use the button for the other one. So let me swap them. So I want this one to be tab. And tab to be, yep, confirm. Thank you so much, Woowa. Very good. Very good. Okay. Hell yeah. Thank you, Leah. Also, hi you. Welcome. How's it going? And Kono, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I've tried enough to have a proper answer. Happy tabbing. Real. Okay. Sal, I'm assuming you mean C. Yeah, see, the thing is being able to buy things requires money. That's one of the main reasons I haven't ventured very far. But maybe one day. Is this in there? Yeah, it is. What is... How have I not gotten that one? I feel like we maybe did like a long time ago, but I don't remember it all that well. Hello, sir. So who's ready for Mighty next week?
Only a 6-pack.
You is being a
Like
bad
that, eh?
influence. For real. I'm trying so hard, Leah. I really am. I'm pulling him for you. It's okay. You can borrow mine. It'll be fine.
This isn't just any drink. I brought the finest brew from Eglertown. Cost me a pretty penny, you know?
Aye, Batir, my good friend, add one more 6-pack. Tonight, this deck will be riotous with our revelry.
Ah, look who decided to join us. You've come at the perfect moment. We're about to place a very, very important bet.
A bet, huh? I can't say anything about his luck.
On who will catch the first fish.
Because my luck is very bad. At least in this game.
Battier fancies himself my rival, so he's wagering his prize stash of wheat liquor. Believe me, that stuff from Eglertown is pure heaven. Smooth, sweet. I can almost taste it already.
Confident, are we?
By the way,
They're sweet in the
I
steps.
haven't watched
Oh,
the special
and a
program
bottle
for
of Truth
Genshin, but
Strength.
have you guys seen
Everyone's in for some fine
Animo
spoils
Vision
tonight.
Man?
Ha! A bold move, Battier. Let's make this really interesting.
He
What
better
would you have me
be...
wager?
Oh,
He better
no,
be
Captain.
playable.
We're not just
He
betting
looks cool.
drinks today. Not with the Rover as our guest.
Yeah, that's
How
his
about this?
name.
If I win, you give the crew a day off. We all want to hang out with the Carnival's laureate again. And you...
I don't know if he's gonna be playable,
handle all the
but
chores.
if he
Cooking,
is,
cleaning, deck scrubbing.
I'll have
The
to.
old kit
I
and
have all of
caboodle.
the Animo characters. Well, actually, that's a lie because I don't have New Girl. Does she count? I don't know. Everyone joked his silhouette looked like Aventurine. Oh, is that? It was his silhouette? That's so funny. I'm probably either saving for him or Skirk, whichever one comes first. Otherwise, I'm saving for literally ever. I don't think there's anyone I want to pull on any of the reruns. Except for maybe Mavuika, but like... Otherwise, there's just not really anybody I'm interested in, so... I shall be saving for a while, probably, hopefully. You didn't see my most recent message. You don't understand the pain.
Deal.
Huh?
It's been too long since I last cooked for the crew.
Which
if I
one?
lose, I'll show you all what this captain can whip up in the galley.
He's negotiating pricing with me? Who, David? Not the adding me help. He's discussing pricing? I'm winning again, bruh. Oh. Looks like I win.
By the Sentinel, look at the size of that beast!
Perhaps.
Do we even have a
Yeah,
pot
he's
big
asking
enough
me
to
how
cook
much I
it?
need to spend to get them both. And I'm like, my love, I do not know. Please stop.
Isn't that battle drawn?
Okay, well, here, let me tell you. I'll do the math. It depends on how lucky you get, for one. How many wishes do you have right now, and
But
how
I
much
do
pity?
relish a good twist.
What's that? The Fish King himself? Oh, well done, my
I got
friend.
you.
And congrats, Captain. You've just won yourself a day full of chores.
72 wishes, 15 pity. Do you
Very
have
well.
guaranteed or
A
no?
bet's a bet. Looks like I'm a humble sailor today.
If you're playing sailor, then who's gonna be our captain?
No, I do not.
Well,
Oh,
who do you
shit. Okay.
Feast your eyes on the great
So, the
I'd
72
say
wishes
our
you
laureate
already
is more than
have
qualified to steer this
are
ship.
enough to get you a 5-star. It's just, are you going to win your 50-50? Because if you lose, this math will, the hypothetical will be a lot more money than if you win. You know what I mean? So, if you win, then that's one character in the bag. Then you have to save for the next one. Or you're not planning on pulling... If you pull for both characters, you're not planning on pulling for Mighty's Light Cone, are you? Because that adds in so much more. Give him that high five, bruh. Okay, so if you say you win and you pull him right when the banner comes out, that gives you 21 days to save, right? So if you do your dailies every day, that's another 10 pull and some change. And then doing like events and stuff will probably give you some more. So let's say that doing your dailies and your events before his banner gives you like 2 10 pulls. And that... Is he first half or is he second half? Because if he's second half, that gives you even more time to save, and you're set. But if he's first half... Ugh. Okay, so let's say he's first half. We're just gonna guess. If he's first half and you do he's second, oh well shit, that gives you even more time. So that's hold on, math. That's 1, 2, 3 10 pulls just from doing dailies, plus the events and stuff. So that'll give you enough time to probably save around 4 10 pulls. Wait. Maybe more than that. So you'd need probably $100 pack for... Hi, welcome. Thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoy your time here. You would need one 100 pack to probably guarantee the character. Granted, if you won again. If you win. And then, you would probably need another 1 or 2 for the light cone. But it also just depends on how lucky you get. Because if you get early pity on any of these things, then you'd be set, you know? Oh shit. Hold on. So you're looking at... you're looking at anywhere from... Hello, thank you for the raid. How are you guys doing? Welcome in. You're looking at anywhere from like 100 to like hundreds. Realistically. It just depends on how lucky you get. We're doing math. It's very serious. For real. We're trying to do math anyways. You were playing Wuwa as well? That's so nondescript. Yeah, because it all just depends. We can't say for certain. It's like, unless we said that like you went to full pity and you lost, then we could say for certain how much you would need to spend. But we don't know if you'll get lucky. Yeah, nice. Yeah, we're currently not doing it because I'm doing math, but we're doing Brant's companion quest. It is great. We enjoy it here. Well, thank you for the raid. If you need to like go eat or whatever, I totally understand. But thank you. Brant will understand my plight. He will. He can sit here for a second. It's okay. No, but for real, like, I think if you go to max pity but you win, then you'll need to spend probably like 100. but that would only get you the character, I fear. So if you want Anaxa's light cone as well, then that would be more money. Sadly. Who's Brant? What do you mean? Also, they want me to be captain? Sure, I'll be captain, but like, why me?
I've got no doubt you'd make a great captain. But no pressure, of course. It's entirely up to you whether you wish to take command. Setting that aside, why not join us for dinner? Trust me, you won't want to miss the liquor you won for us. Allow us to thank you properly for all the help you've given. So, what say you? Will you honor us with your presence?
You must. And with that beast of a fish you just hauled in, tonight's feast will be unforgettable. Come, fill your belly. It's the least you deserve. Right then, I'm off to let the kitchen know what's coming, and to dig up my finest liquor for the occasion.
And I'll be excusing myself as well, Captain. Oh, time to scrub the decks until they shine like gold.
Yeah, I don't know, Leah.
Oh, and if you find yourself
You
with
can just
nothing
be
to
like,
do,
best
feel
case
free to
scenario,
explore. Make yourself feel
no
right at
money,
home on this
but
ship.
worst case,
Ciao.
multiple hundreds is what it would take.
What does the captain of the troop of fools do in a day? There's still some time before dinner. Might as well see what the crewmates are doing.
Right, exactly. Scared of pulling on Mighty and losing, but if I do, I could save my guaranteed. This is true. This is true. If you lose on him, then you're definitely not gonna get
Victory
both.
will be ours.
It's okay, Leah. Here's what you gotta do. You have to build pity on him. Watch the trailer. Yeah, just watch it. No, don't watch it. You can save. It's okay. You got it.
Victory will be ours.
I love that David is willing to help, but maybe maybe he should wait and offer said help for Anaxa or after him, because Finan should be running very soon after Anaxa. So like maybe ask for
Victory will
maybe
be
ask for the
ours.
assistance around those banners instead. Okay. Let's actually do his quest now. I'm sorry for ignoring you, Brant. Brant. Why are you all the way over here? What you looking at, crouched down like that? Are you hiding? Oh.
There's still time before dinner. Smiles are all around. Why not wander about and soak it
I think
all
he
in?
wants to set the money aside to help. Yeah, exactly. I get that. But I feel like you might want it later, you know? But then you won't have finance bathing buddy. Yeah, but reruns. Reruns. It's fine. Plus, I will have him. It'll be okay. What in the fuck? Why did my computer just start opening Steam all on its own? Don't do that. I didn't tell you to do that. Stop. Close. Go away. The fuck? Bruh. Steam was like, hey, spring sale. Look at me. Bro, I did not open you.
Battier did say the winner would be the captain.
That has
but of
never
course, the
happened to
choice
me
is
before.
yours. So, do you want the helm?
But gatekeeping? No, no gatekeeping. Look at Blade. That's because Blade has already reran at least once. They don't get gatekeeped until after they've had their first rerun. He'll get a rerun. It'll be okay. And like I said, once I get him and we get him built, he'll be added to my whatever the people you can borrow are called.
Simply put, you chart the course and steer the ship. The crew will be ready to sail on your
In a
order at
year.
a moment's notice.
No. No.
Might seem easy enough,
Shh.
but there's more to being captain of the troop of fools. These seas are full of thrilling quests and glittering treasures. That's where a true
Oh,
captain
goodness.
shines, leading their crew to uncover lost legends, revel in the crowd's
There's coping
cheers,
mechanisms.
and sail boldly
Leah
through
can
the
look at
stormy
art.
sea toward glory.
She can look at his boyfriend, who will be on her account because she's going to do the right thing and save. She can look at the one on my account and borrow him if she so desires. It'll be okay. I'll still take a point for it being considered. He was like, if I made you waver at all, my work here is done. Bruh.
That's true. But you know, the greatest legends are forged in the fiercest storm. But none of this is possible without a captain. And the same goes for every member of the troop. Take Battier, for example. He's our best fisherman. Tina, she
Battier?
knows every inch of the sea, and Levito's stories could stretch on to fill 100 nights.
Gonna get credits
Everyone's unique
from you
talents make
using
this
Mighty
troop
just to
what it
stare at
is.
him. Fair enough.
Each soul plays an important role. Ah, but duty calls.
You borrow him
Oh,
to
time
do a
scrub the
random,
decks before dinner, as promised.
just like relics or
Dinner's at
whatever,
6.
and you
Good, there's still time. Until then,
you turn it on slow-mo just to hear him say the voice lines. Oh, I have to wait. I see. Not the right time. What time did it say? 18? I hope. I hope that was right. I might have remembered wrong. Yeah, okay. Ooh. His little
A
smile.
bottle of troop strength, just for you. Around these parts, this stuff is as good as gold. Oh, and look what I found while gutting the fish.
It's split in half.
What is that?
Right? I found it just like this. It might even be a relic from the old days.
A relic that was perfectly split in half?
Hmm?
Hey, yo. What's that?
Look, there's something there.
Huh. May I have a look?
Sure. Can you do it while holding my hand?
Is that a letter? Does it mean anything to you?
Yes. On these
Oh?
seas, there's only one legend about Dee.
Huh?
The story of Drake, the Golden Captain.
Captain Drake, that adventurer everyone talks about.
Sure. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Yeah, who? Who? And now they're all gonna be like, you've never... No, I haven't heard of
Captain
him.
Drake, the famed hero of Renacida. Legend has it, he assembled a crew with naught but a single coin and amassed great riches from the wealthiest of men. He then embarked on a quest to chart a safe passage across the stormy sea, a feat worthy of being remembered forever. But there was a price. Only one crew member returned.
How
and he
when
had been
Brant enters the
driven
frame,
mad.
his boob window is front and center.
What
No,
happened
for
out
real.
there is still unspoken.
Every time. Every single time.
Such tales were my bedtime stories. Back when I had just boarded the Pilgrim sail, with no family and nightmares that could raise the dead, Toscanini would share such stories to comfort me. At the time, I swore that if I ever became a captain, every crew member would come back safe. No exceptions.
Ah, Toscanini, the Night Watcher. You are one of the few who still remembers him. Did he ever tell you the rest? That mad sailor who raved about his captain's coin, saying it would lead to untold treasures. Perhaps it's the very coin our captain here is holding.
Untold treasures, eh? Well, aren't we lucky? If we had the old thing, imagine the riches we'd claim.
You blame Kono.
You raise a fine point. Where is the other half?
Half a coin. Treasures? Ah, blast!
Something wrong, Heimer?
Now that I think of it, I lost a half coin just like this not long ago.
Are you sure?
Yes, almost identical. There was a man yapping about his value. I thought he was just bluffing. Didn't take it
Mhm.
seriously. Then I lost it to Bella.
Bella?
Bella. Since the pirates started stirring the waters around Raguna, she's been hiring us to guard her family's ships.
Who is that?
Yeah, aye, she's a regular at Trattoria
Why do I feel
Margherita.
like I should know who that
Loves her
is?
pizzas. I run into her all the time.
Well then, our next stop is clear. Fortune has a way of smiling on us, Captain. Shall we try our luck at the restaurant? What say
I
you?
guess
Ready
so.
to check it out? Aye, aye, Captain. Our course is set. Ready the sails and let the wind carry us.
I can't believe he just like so willingly made me captain. Bro is the captain of his own ship, and he was like, nah, you can be captain today. As if we're little kids playing pirates or something. She's like, nah, you got it. Not the D's nuts joke. Goodness. See, the first thing I thought of when they said that was One Piece, because there's a thing about having the middle initial D in One Piece, but then they said a name, so I'm guessing it's not the same. Club someone to death with it. Oh man. You made a pirate joke to your friend today and she thought it was funny. Oh yeah?
There she is. Huh. It's rare to see her drinking a...
Why am I like kind of standing on the chair?
Bella,
She got
my
hard
friend.
eyes. Did y'all
Why
see
so
that?
down? It's not like you to drink alone.
Oh, spare me the pleasantries. My luck has taken a turn lately.
Wait,
Nothing seems to be going my way.
Zoom in on her face again.
Pirates are strangling our shipping routes. And if that weren't enough, look at this pizza. No olives.
Oh no, whatever will she do? A perfectly yummy looking pizza but without olives? It's ruined.
Margarita says they're out
Their
for a few days.
faces.
Can you believe it? Even the simplest pleasures conspire against me.
Oh my goodness. Look, she's got like little hearts in her pupils. Y'all see that?
And that lucky coin I fought tooth and nail to get. Stolen!
Ah,
Some wretched
you
thief made off with it.
lost it?
Cursed ever since.
We came here to steal it from you and it was already stolen?
You could disappear into a fog and emerge glittering like a diamond. If only I could borrow just a pinch of your love.
Bruh.
I'm sorry to hear that, Bella. But I've got news for you. I'm not the captain today. If you need good luck, you'll have to ask this one here.
It might surprise you to learn. Brant lost a bet.
You never know what the tides will bring, huh? Margarita, 2 glasses of nectar wine, please. And top off Bella's drink on my tab.
It was a very serious bet.
No luck charm beats a good glass of gotcha de divino. Cheers to shaking off that bad luck.
Cheers.
That's fine wine.
Talking
By
about
the way,
pirating
Bella,
media.
Where exactly did that coin of yours get stolen?
Do not
Right
click
here in the
any of the
restaurant.
pop-ups.
A few days ago, I placed it on the table while I was chatting. Next thing I know, poof!
We
it
pirates
vanished.
tread dangerous waters,
A
bruh.
lot of diners have been losing things lately. I can't see who's behind it, but it seems to be
You just have
happening
to get
more
a really
frequently.
good ad blocker. You'll be okay. Although, I got a notification that Chrome isn't supporting my ad blocker anymore, which is quite frankly very fucking rude. So, screw that. I don't know if maybe I need like to download or attach an updated extension of it or what, but that's rude of them to just not work together anymore.
A common thief.
They were trying to
Captain,
get rid of ad
I have a
blockers like a
plan,
year
but
ago.
I'll need you
Well,
to
I
steer
got
the
a
ship this time.
notification a couple days ago that they did
I've
They did
only
get
just
rid of
started on
mine. So I've just been using Edge because that's already what's on my computer.
All eyes on me! I, Brant of the Troop of Fools, have a grand
It's becoming more common.
announcement to make.
See, that's so stupid though.
What's happening here?
Like, why?
Is this supposed to be part of their show?
You want me to use your site?
Friends, gather round.
Don't.
Have you
Don't
ever
do
heard
that.
of the legend of the lucky coin? A coin said to guide its owner to untold riches and hidden treasures buried deep beneath
Not
the
actually our
stormy
friend.
sea.
Apparently, shit. I mean, to be fair, I
My
already
friend is fortunate enough to have half of
have
this
been
coin.
using
So
multiple
we
ones
set
on
out
my
to
computer
find the other
anyways.
half. The fog tried
So,
to
like,
lead us
it's
astray,
fine.
and raging
But-
tides sought to hold us back, but we did not yield. The coin's magic has led us here, and now
Oh, that's
we
fair, I
seek to
guess.
reunite it with its missing piece.
I guess that makes
So,
sense, but still.
Ladies and gentlemen, if any among you holds
don't give a
clue
fuck.
to the whereabouts of the other half
They
of
make
this
enough
coin,
money without
step forward
me
now.
blocking their ads.
Share with us the secret.
They can let me block the
and
ads.
fortune shall be shared in return.
Ah, Brant is playing the crowd.
That's the
Clever
thing
move.
that kills me about capitalism is like,
All eyes on him.
yeah, sure, it's
This is my
great
chance to look for
until
any unusual behavior.
the people that already have money can't not share. Like,
Confused.
once they get up there, they're like, no, mine, I did this, I did all the work, it's mine and no one else's, and you can't do anything that's gonna inconvenience me and make it to where I can't make even more money. And it's like, bro, you already make more than the majority of the population. What are you talking about? Shut the fuck up. Oh, look for suspicious people. Are you suspicious? You have a different color above your head, though. Is that a different quest?
Now I'm
What's
getting
that man
confused.
talking about? Treasures?
Hesitant man.
I tell him?
What are you doing over here?
Should I tell him? A share of the treasures would be nice.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like one of those things where on the one hand, I get that, like, if you built your business, obviously you deserve money. But at the same time, it's like, do you not have a conscience at some point? Like, you just not, like, feel bad at all about the fact that you literally don't need more, and yet you will go out of your way to make it harder on others because you just want more. Like, I don't know, I just don't get it. Because, like, if I had a lot of money, you know, I would do so much with it. Like, if I had too much money, there's no shot in hell that I would just hoard it. Like, it would be used. It would be used on charities, on family and friends. Like, I'm not just keeping a huge fortune to myself. That's freaking weird.
Huh? Me?
I don't know.
Nah.
Maybe I just
nah.
care about people too
I've
much.
got nothing for you.
I don't know.
All right. Maybe.
It's just weird to me. Like, how do you just do that without a conscience? Not ever caring that you're kind of ruining other people's lives.
Damn it. Oh, fine. I know where the other half is, but you'll have to cough up some payment first.
That's because you're a normal person.
How am I supposed to know you're not lying?
Yeah, but what
just
I'm
to
saying
pocket the
is that
reward?
if I was rich, I would still be a normal person.
I'm not lying. If that rotten pirate stolen it from me, I'd still have the coin.
Even if I had a lot of money, I wouldn't just try to take more money, you know? I mean, don't get me wrong. I would save some of it because, like, things are expensive. So I will need some of it. But, like, these people have obnoxious surplus.
Wait!
You dash forward and pin him down. This is not who I want to pin down, but sure, okay. Pin him down, I guess.
How was my improvised performance?
If I had a shit ton of money, I'd spend it all doing
No
something really
applause or
cool so I wouldn't be
cheers for
rich
your
for long.
humble
See, like, my thing is, like, I would use it on things, but I would save some of it, I would use some of it, and I would probably donate some of it. Depending on how much I had, you know? But I wouldn't just use it obnoxiously and try to take some more. I just want enough money to be able to eat what I want whenever I want, you know? LMAO. Are you laughing at the pinned down comment? First thing you should do is hire a financial advisor. Nah, don't worry about it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Who needs one of those? I'm just kidding. We might already have one, actually. Because when it comes to doing taxes and shit, since Drew will be a doctor, they advise having like a person for that, you know? Thought you were drunk.
To be honest, I came dangerously close to it.
Take care not to overindulge again. We don't offer home delivery for humans, I assure you.
Out here casually admitting to wanting to pin him down.
All right. Seems like we've got ourselves a lucky gentleman.
Who said
How about
I
an
can't
introduction
be
first?
everything?
And then you tell us where that
All of
coin
them.
is.
Name's Swiper. Go ahead, gloat. Chalk it up to a bit of lousy luck. You lot would never have caught me otherwise. But the coin you're after? It's long gone. I barely had it before pirates backed me into a corner.
Pirates?
Yeah, their captain. Named something like Aldrich.
He has
He
brat
took one
energy?
look at that blasted coin. Started muttering something about a midnight rendezvous in Egland.
I don't think I agree at all, but okay.
Ooh, I don't like the sound of it.
Aldrich. So it is him.
That's all I know. If you want the coin, go catch him yourself. Now let me go. I'm innocent.
Innocent? You stole the coin from me, and now you dare claim innocence.
Despicable! After all you've done to our customers, you show no remorse. You're off to the Order Tribunal for judgment.
Oh.
The Order Tribunal? Hey, you can't do this to me. I told you where the coin is. You owe me for that information.
You know what's funny? His name is Swiper, so all I can think
And
is
your payment will
Swiper,
be a
no
one-way trip to the
swiping.
Order Tribunal. May you start a fresh chapter there.
Or maybe his name isn't Swiper, we're just calling him Swiper. Either way, that's all I can think about every time I see his name.
I'm
It's
taking
just
you to the tribunal.
Swiper, no
Copy up
swiping.
Every single thing you've stolen, and then some.
Get him. Okay, so his name isn't Swiper. It is to me, though.
An old acquaintance of mine, so to speak. We were banished on the Pilgrim sail together.
Oh, shit.
I remember he even had a nickname. Quickfoot Aldrich. But he always had trouble embracing our ideals, so he left the troop before long.
Okay.
The next time we saw him, he had already become a pirate. He's probably after Drake's treasure as well, which explains why he took the coin from Swiper.
Oh wait, so they're two different people?
Makes sense. But what's got him heading to Eglatown at midnight?
Wait, what?
Well, that's
This
the
is how
part we
you
need
can
to
tell.
see for ourselves.
I'm not doing a good job of paying enough attention. Are they two different people?
Looks like we'll be burning the midnight oil. Once we arrive, we'd better keep an eye out for those plushies.
Plushies. Oh shit. I don't have any of the ones over there. Well. Time to walk.
Stay sharp.
The music in this area reminds me of something. Oh, it changed. Oh, there it came back. But I can't... I'm having trouble placing it. It sounds so familiar. It's the flute part that makes it sound familiar, but I just can't place it. It's nice. Nah, because that whistle when we just walked in this place, for a sec, it sounded like the da-na-na-na-na, wah, 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 you know? Which doesn't fit the vibe, really. So it caught me off guard, but that was what I expected to hear next, and then didn't.
Stay sharp.
Ooh. No, no. No, no. They can stay there. We can leave the teddy bears alone. What is that? No, because it did it again, and I just keep expecting the wah, 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 and it's not happening. They can't do that to me anymore. I guess we'll run up this wall. I don't know how else I'm supposed to get up there. See, you can't tell me that it doesn't sound like that. Yeah, for sure.
Captain, look over there. Looks like they're preparing for a grand gathering. As much as I'd love to go over and stoke the fires of their fun, those pirates are on high alert. If our approach is clumsy, we may as well shout, "Hello, we're here to ruin your party."
Womp.
Agreed.
Womp
We
womp
need to gather
womp.
intel without being spotted. Let's find a way to sneak past.
Sneak, huh?
Exactly what I was thinking. See those echoes over there?
Yep. We're gonna be them. Right? Why do I feel like you're about to do something stupid?
Ha! As the saying goes, at sea abide by the waves, on land respect the earth. This is a plushy gathering, so we'd better fit in with their customs. Come on, Captain. The night has cast its spell.
The
and it's
stage
time
lights?
for the plushies to dance. Let's welcome the superstars of tonight's plushie gathering, Cuddle Wuddle and Lottie Lost.
Which one of us is which? Ah. I'm Cuddle Wuddle.
And I'm Lottie Lost. All right. Let's go give Aldrich a surprise he won't
Look
forget.
at him. Oh, goodness.
With these disguises, we're perfectly camouflaged.
Uh-huh.
Let's mingle with the crowd. See if we can uncover any useful information.
I'm telling you, it's huge news.
See, it
mate.
just, it
Heard it
fits.
straight from the captain himself. What did the captain say?
What?
Spit it out. Captain said, "Oh, wait a tick. What are you doing here?"
Lottie Lost.
What's that strange noise? Never mind. It's just a Lottie Lost and a Cuddle Wuddle. You're still shaking your boots over the flaming return, huh? There's no need for that. Well, that was
Oh my
accident.
god.
If I run into that returned again,
Lottie
I'll make
lost.
you pay. But
Brant,
besides, you're the one who's
please.
shaking like a leaf.
Oh my goodness.
What did the captain say? The captain said, when midnight strikes and the moon reaches the treetops, he's gonna make an offering to that coin. And if all goes to plan, we'll have enough for 5 Raguna cities. 5, I tell you. And when that happens,
He is silly.
we'll show those
But what did we
high-and-mighty
expect
sea
from a
folk
theater
true
kid,
banishment
to be
feels like.
honest?
Brant, look over there. There's another Lottie Lost.
No, we're not the same. That's a sad Lottie Lost. I'm the happy one.
Bro. That's a sad Lottie Lost.
Lottie
I'm a happy one.
Lost.
She said,
A Lottie Lost can't be happy. I've never seen a happy one before. And that Cuddle Wuddle looks real strong. Why are you here? Is it for that big bad pirate?
Are you improvising again?
oh, come on. I'm accurately translating everything she's saying.
Lost.
Fine, I may have embellished a bit. Don't be angry.
Lottie. Afraid.
Afraid?
She's warning us to be cautious. Pirates aren't fond of echoes, so she and her friends have been forced to stay out of their sight. Don't worry, gentle Lottie Lost. We'll do our best to help you and your friends dance freely in the moonlight
They're
again.
avoiding the pirates because they're
Gentlemen.
mean?
The moment we've been waiting for is finally upon us.
Oh, it's that bitch from
Aldrich really
earlier.
hasn't changed a bit.
Can I smack him?
Get ready. He's about to launch into one of his Aldrich speeches.
Let me up there. Let me at him! Cuddle Waddle wants to punch! Fine. Over here. Listen. Yeah, the other one was like, you can't be happy.
Gentlemen,
None of us are happy.
do you still remember the day you boarded the Pilgrim sail? From that day forward, we were forgotten and spat upon. But that ends now. Behold, gentlemen, held firmly in my hands, Drake's coin. The very coin that once guided Captain Drake to unimaginable riches. Now I, Captain Aldrich, am its rightful keeper. And with it, we shall claim
Okay,
Drake's riches
so
and
they
take
are
whatever
two
our
different
hearts
people,
desire.
and the one we saw before was in fact... Yeah, the one before was Swiper. So I did pay attention. They just confused me by talking about this guy.
As for me, I'll drag those arrogant Raguna nobles aboard
Yeah, it
like
does.
the mangy curs they are.
Well, to be fair, he left the
They'll
troop.
call me captain and beg to kiss my boots.
Ain't no one begging to kiss your boots.
That noble laureate will be fetching my tea. Captain! 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 Yeah!
The slow turn to look at each other. I'd like to see him try.
What's gotten into him?
For this momentous day, we braved the fog of penitence and
Oh,
to bring back
goodness.
the golden fleece and the bell-ringing crab.
No wonder we ran into trouble a few days back.
All our blood, sweat, and tears have finally led us to this coin. Our map to untold treasures! Coin, oh coin, reveal to us the location of the treasure. Grant us the amber key to fulfill our desires. Coin! Oh, coin!
Not the, is this part of the act or whoops.
Damn it all! Why isn't anything happening?
Because you're stupid.
Captain,
Perhaps
the nearby
because
echoes screwing with the coin's
you
magic.
don't have the whole coin.
Good point! Gentlemen, if you want your dreams to come
Uh-oh.
true, capture every echo in sight. Leave none behind.
Oh no.
Aye, aye, Captain.
How will we hide now? She's like, oh shit. The cover's blown. Get ready for a fight.
Enough of your bluster, Aldrich. Can't you see your audience is about to doze off?
Who's there?
Lottie speaks.
Dude's about to
Lottie Lost.
faint.
And
Captain Cuddle Wuddle.
remember those dazzling names, for you are about to witness our might in this showdown.
Cuddle Waddle also speak.
Fool! Can't you see they're not the real Lottie Lost and Cuddle Waddle? They're just humans in disguise. Seize them! Don't let these interlopers ruin our grand scheme.
Yeah, good luck with that. As if you lot can take me. Nah. I'm about to kick y'all butts.
Captain!
With
Why are you
Brant.
just standing there?
That's what you're here for, isn't it? Charge! Go on! Once the treasure is ours, we'll feast and drink like true nobility.
Flame!
Flame? What flame? Stop blithering about and hold your ground! This blasted coin is as useful as a chocolate teapot.
Flame, you say? Let me turn this into a bonfire.
Oh, movie? We're in movie mode. Oh, hell yeah. He has a gun. Are you sure you want to do that? The music? I love them.
Over there!
That little spin. Bruh.
All yours, Captain.
Oh.
Aldrich fled like a cat with its tail on fire. Still
This
living
is
up to his
true.
old nickname,
Also,
Quickfoot.
it's actually just a grapple and not a real gun. But still though.
Indeed. And we reclaimed this half coin. And next time we're in Raguna, we'll return it to Bella. I've got a feeling we'll cross paths with Aldrich again soon enough.
Lottie lost!
I need them to stop. Ugh. I ran out of breath. There we go. Unsad. Because they can't be happy, remember. She scolded him because they can't be happy. Just unsad. Can tell she's happier now.
Well, would you look at that? Captain, I didn't know you were fluent in Echo. Miss, as promised, you and your friends can now dance in the moonlight to your heart's content. Go on, enjoy. It seems Aldrich spent too much time on the sea and forgot the fundamental rule of the trade. Quid pro quo.
Can't be happy because that's who Brant is.
If you want the sea's rewards, you have to give something in return. Just like how being a captain
They
doesn't
could have
just
used
come
a
with
synonym.
rights, but duties too. Every reward has its price, and tricking his men into paying it for his own gain is absolutely unforgivable. Anyway, take a look at this. This map marks 3 isles. I'm betting they're the hiding places for Drake's treasure. Well, who could resist the siren call of Drake's fabled riches? It's tempting, no doubt.
Yeah, this is true. Unsad was definitely
But
the
truth be
funniest
told,
option.
It's not the treasures themselves that draw me in. It's the stories, the legend of Drake himself. What did he face? What mysteries did he leave behind? There's no grander performance than that, Captain. We've come this far already. I'd regret it forever if I turned back now. So yes, I want to visit those isles, and maybe we can uncover the truth about Drake's treasures.
We'll need a ship.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Luckily for us, one of our troop's gondolas has been docked since the Carnival. Looks like it'll come in handy after all. Off we go. I'll lead the way.
He's adorable.
Here we are, Captain. The port. See that gondola over there? That's ours. Sometimes we set up a temporary stage on it for impromptu performances. Keeps things lively. I've sent the coordinates of the first isle to your terminal. Now all we need to do is sail full speed ahead toward our destination.
You got it.
We're nearing the dock. Let's head in.
Hi, Drew. Hope you're having a good good day too. Oh, no.
It's so quiet, like an intermission. Whenever it gets this still, I can't help but anticipate the next act, and the surprises it might bring.
Oh my god. I didn't say anything. This is just them assuming things all on their own. I made one offhanded comment about pinning Brant. And it has devolved. He's like, let me clear the air, right? Don't you ask me. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Let me ask. I need to breathe. I'm breathing, I'm breathing. Oh, don't worry. My inhaler's on my desk. Everything's fine. We're okay. Oh, goodness.
Brad salutes you.
Stop!
We can't win! Run! Run for your lives!
I've seen more fight in a children's theater troupe. Anyway, looks like they were...
Oh my god.
Here
I
it is.
can't.
Looks like a chunk of
I
amber.
can't breathe.
Its color is quite... Remember the amber key Aldrich mentioned before?
I'm sorry, what?
This must be it. Let's take it and head to the next aisle.
Do you need a refresher? What are you talking about?
I can't wait to see what surprises the second aisle has in store.
Yes.
Looks like the fog is rolling in.
Don't worry. This happens often when you're out at sea. Just trust the
Oh.
wheel in your hands and trust me.
Am I supposed to follow this
Follow
path?
their lights, Captain, and we'll safely reach our destination.
Okay, sure. He's humming.
Look at those shipwrecks, Captain.
Are those Drake's ships?
Yes. It's said that Drake's fleet sailed across the entire stormy sea. Hard to believe that such a legendary figure could lose his way. But if these wrecks are here, it means we're nearing our destination.
You're a Nintendo Switch. I'm more of a PS5, bruh.
Wonderful, gentlemen! At last, I found the key!
No, you haven't, you son of a bitch.
Of course, you're
I'm gonna smack you.
Do you see those wrecked ships? And with this thick fog, this place is danger incarnate.
Are these little crabs? Aw,
However,
they ran away.
as your captain, I'm willing to sacrifice myself, braving all the danger.
Oh goodness, y'all are killing me. I need my lungs to work.
Hey, you two, stop right there!
We're just passing by.
Nonsense!
Don't reveal any
My eyes tell
secrets.
me.
I didn't say anything! You're digging your own grave right now, okay? I didn't do
No one messes
anything.
with our grand cause. No one's stopping me from soaking in wine and him from decking his teeth in gold.
I didn't do anything!
That's right. You know how badly my teeth ache now. All right, let's show you what real pirates are made of. Wait! We're in trouble. It's the the flame been returned. What? Why didn't you say so earlier? We surrender. We surrender.
I wish instead of making us fight echoes, we would actually fight these stupid fucking pirates.
Right behind you. In the limelight. Hup. Hut. Listen carefully.
I like that he is a sword user, but because of the whole like pistol grapple thing, he does pistol shots
Right,
too.
we yield. Didn't expect you to be the
Uncle.
flaming returned.
Not the Uncle
legendary
Wild.
pirate who can't die. You stand a chance.
Being bullied by a child. Still thinks he's hot shit. She can watch her other hubby's show tomorrow to hold her over. He tends to arise. Something. Bruh. I mean, you're not wrong, I guess, but... Goodness. What's this? Another new dramatic backstory? Woowa jumping in
You
here
think
with
so
the
too, huh?
with the silly
Throwing in random plot
responses.
twists like this will only confuse the audience.
Did he just break the fourth wall?
Stop playing coy. You know
He said
what
that
I'm on
directly
about.
to my face.
It's a tale every sailor has heard.
See you later. Thanks
No
for
one
popping in.
knows
Love
when
you too.
He appeared, or when he vanished.
Yeah, that's what he was. He was referring to Genu.
Time and again, but slipped through every noose. They say he's immortal, for no raging storm, nor crashing wave.
Oh, what the fuck?
Not even
They want me to press buttons?
can kill him.
You can't
That's quite
do
the
that.
legend you've built yourself.
Let's see how this plays out.
Oh, strong as hell that one was. Had the guts to raid
Nah,
the Pilgrim
my hands
Sailor
are not
and
on the
guest
keyboard. I'm not
queues.
pressing the button, sorry.
Anyway, he always ruined our plans. Every time we set off to raid those merchant ships, this fiery bastard would swoop in, flames blazing. Beyond outrageous. Now you know why we chose to surrender.
Ugh.
Oh, right. I am the flaming returned, the immortal scourge of the seas. Cross me, and you'll be haunted by the crackle of flames every night.
Gold, for the love of gold, don't. I'll spill everything.
Uncocky pirate. Bro's uncocky.
Wouldn't that be betraying our captain?
Who cares?
Fool! Didn't you hear the captain? If anyone dares to get in our way, make 'em regret it. If we don't give 'em what they want, the captain won't sleep a wink. He'll be plagued with nightmares of this menace.
The shrug.
Besides, the captain's already offered the key we found. He promised to share the loot with us, huh? And soon, I'll be swimming in
I,
barrels
not
of
we'll.
wine.
I will.
And I can get a gold tooth.
Oh, what a generous captain you serve. Truly selfless. And yet somehow these two were left behind to stop us? Well then, let's head to the next aisle.
We didn't even. We just dipped. We're like, bye. Y'all have fun. See you later.
A good vantage point.
Give you another piece to style.
We're nearly there at last. I'm very excited. There's something magical about the end of a journey, don't you think? That's when the real excitement kicks in, just before the final curtain call. So, Captain, ready for what comes next?
Sure, that. I'm trying to think of the different pieces off the top of my head, and it's not going so well.
Right there. Just as we thought.
Brant, I didn't think you'd show up so soon.
And I didn't think you'd still be here. Where's all that treasure then? Your crew is itching for the grand return of their selfless, heroic Captain Aldrich.
Useless fools. Couldn't even slow you down. Fine. You want the key, don't you? I could give it to you, but...
Ah, I see. You want an honorable duel with my captain. A proper sea knight's duel full of valor and...
No, must we always resort to violence?
You don't want to fight me?
See that? It takes 2 keys to unlock.
Sure, okay.
You have one, and I have the other. We both want the treasures, right? So, how about this? I'll give you my key, but we split the treasure. 60-40. No. Wait, I'll be generous. You take the 60, and I'll settle for 40.
Or I kick your ass, take the key from you, and I take all 100.
My crew, those poor souls. I'm doing this for them. To give them the life they deserve.
Yeah, whatever. I don't believe a word you're saying.
Peaceful life.
The glare. I was like,
Fools. A fair deal. Wouldn't you agree?
No.
He sounds sincere. But can I really trust him?
No.
Regardless, agreeing to his deal to get a hold of the other key is in my best interest. Even if it's a trap, we can handle it. In that case...
Sure. Look at Brant.
All right, we accept. Hand over the key.
Here you go. The gate's right over there.
I feel like it's a trap. Like the second the door opens or some shit. He's using us as a human shield, basically.
Time to claim our treasures. Wait, what's that?
An echo?
You stay here and defend our great cause. Show them the true might of the fool's troop.
What a bitch.
Farewell.
See, I knew some shit like that would happen.
Well, the gate's closed. Looks like our friend left us with these 2 chop chops for company.
Just what you'd expect.
There's an opening over there. Let's check it out.
What the fuck? Give him back. I didn't go far away on purpose. It's not my fault bro left the target area. Did it glitch? What the
I
fuck?
knew there'd be a way forward.
I barely
Let's keep
fought
moving.
them. The hell? Yo, did I just like glitch the game? What just happened? I didn't even have to fight Chop Chop.
No hope.
Lost by seafarers, no doubt.
Is that a picture?
It's bad. Looks like he's a captain. He's got
Broken
a scale
heart.
in one hand and
Equal to money.
wait. That coin in his other hand. It looks just like the one we found. One side holds treasure and the other a broken heart. What do you think it means, Captain? Could be. In stories like these, there's always a catch. Treasure hoarders love setting traps for any would-be thieves. You know, there are stories about a place at the edge of the ocean. A nation where people use scales to measure everything.
Oh.
Souls, wealth, nothing
That's just
escapes the
Fontaine.
balance. Perhaps this painting nods to that. Everything has a price. Classic quid pro quo. Fascinating, isn't it? Maybe even Drake had a sense of fairness when it came to treasure. Anyway, let's keep moving, Captain. I have a hunch we'll uncover more soon.
Wind Rider.
Oops.
It says, "Oh, sea, curse equally all who dare to steal the treasure. Remember the law of quid pro quo. Remember the law of quid pro quo." Looks like to claim Drake's treasure, one must pay a price equal to its worth. Maybe that's what treasure demands something in return. Exactly. If we want something from the sea, we have to offer something in return. Ignore that rule, and greed will swallow us whole.
Let's just
Likely
leave
with
that
our
other dude.
lives as the main course. Captain, I know what we need to do. Do you trust me? That's all I needed to hear. Let's head for the treasure.
We can just leave that other guy here. Oh, there it is. Or it's a fake.
Ah, my dear friends, what a joy to see you both in one piece. I was absolutely quaking back there. Just the thought of that monster. It still gives me the shivers. When I finally came to my senses, I found myself here, all alone. Quite unsettling, I must say. But look at you! You took down that beast faster than I could blink! Grand? Oh! Yes, my grand cause. I'm this close to realizing it, you see. Look, Drake's treasure is right there.
Yeah, that's not it.
Brilliant! So dazzling.
That's literally not it.
But as a man of principle, I could never hoard such wealth all to myself. So, in the spirit of fairness, I'd like to give you the honor of opening it first.
I
Please,
would like to give you
go
the
ahead.
honor
The first
of
pick is
triggering the
yours.
not even the first, the second trap. You're just afraid of the curse.
Curse? Do I look like the kind of man who fears mere legends?
Yes, you do.
No, no. My offer comes straight from the heart.
Nope. No, it doesn't.
It's okay.
Brant. Brant, like, I don't give a fuck. I'll do it. The...
In accordance
Bro.
with the law of the sea. This is just a teeny tiny curse. Nothing more, nothing less.
You guys,
You
give me 1 second.
look fine.
Either I have a ghost or one of my cats is doing something they shouldn't be doing. Okay, so it was the cat, thankfully. But man, did that scare the hell out of me. I heard something like a spoon or some silverware like fall or move in the sink, basically. Like I heard the scraping of silverware against the stainless steel, and I was like, absolutely fucking not. But it was Hazel being a bad girl. You know what's crazy? We've lived here for 4 freaking years, and she has never, neither one of them have ever jumped on our kitchen counters. We have kept them from thinking that was okay the entire time we've lived here, and now, just a few months before we're moving away, she's starting to jump on the fucking counters.
Curse! Turns out
My heart dropped, though. I heard that and I was like, absolutely fucking not. Absolutely not. Whew. I'm glad it was just her, though.
I pray for nothing. Yeah.
Never that you've seen. Yeah, exactly. This is true. Yours used to scale the walls? What the fuck? See, ours, like, they'll jump up on stuff, but for some reason they have avoided our kitchen counters this whole time, and I'm perfectly okay with that. I would prefer it that way. But for some reason recently she's been trying to jump up there. What about your grand cause?
Grand cause? My crew? Oh, right.
You know how funny it'd be if this was a mimic and just ate him right now?
I'll toss a modest pouch to each of my loyal mateys, and the rest, all mine!
You had one wall that separated the kitchen and living room, and they used to, like, mountain goat climb to get to the top of it? Bruh. I like mimics, they're silly. Yeah, mimics are silly. It didn't reach the ceiling. Ah, I got you. Like, wait, was it like a half wall or just like a wall that didn't go all the way to the ceiling?
When I left the Pilgrim's Sail, there was only one thing that stayed with
Like, still really tall, but just didn't
chase
go all the
my
way up.
desires without
Versus a half
chains.
wall. But yeah, it just spooked me because, like, I obviously wasn't expecting to hear noises in my kitchen right now.
That's my one-two calling.
It was angled, so it stopped at the beginning of the game. Oh, I got you. Damn, and they just running up the walls. Now, mine are pretty good about not doing stuff like that, but they do try to get in some weird places sometimes.
But everything comes with a price, Aldrich. And now, it's time to pay yours.
What?
It was a mimic! Please, get him. I just want to say I called that shit. But also, thank you.
Watch out, Captain.
Thank you for being exactly what I wanted you to be. That's so funny.
No worries. Climax of the show! Listen carefully. Parry. Pew pew. Ow! Careful. In the limelight. Oh, ouch. Listen carefully. Huh.
I'm so happy that those chests were mimics. Dude was so excited just to be immediately frightened. Ooh, pretty cutscene. Nah, leave him! We should have let him get crushed. Bro! Just tossed the damn anchor. Oh shit. I know we should have. I said we should have left him, but I didn't expect that to actually happen.
We managed to slip away.
Damn.
I never thought he'd pick those treasures over his own life. Back then, when Toscanini first told us about Drake's story, I said I wanted to be a captain who led the crew to countless triumphs, so that everyone gets to carve out their own destiny. Aldrich just laughed, calling it foolish. He said, "You fool! With Drake's treasure, you can crush anyone and make everyone's life better by force." I never bought into that. For me, it's not about riches or power. It's about freedom. The freedom to sail your own course. That's why we parted ways. He left the troop of fools and became a pirate.
Amidst all your theatrics, you always remain true to your code.
As a captain, you're quite different yourself. Certainly one I'd be proud to follow.
Thank you very
accept your
much.
crew for who they are, understanding and respecting their choices. I've had my share of adventures, but I must admit, this one with you has been a breath of fresh air. By the way, look at this.
Did you grab treasure? Oh!
This is Golden Captain Drake's map, a record of his life.
Damn.
According to this, he and his crew did indeed brave the treacherous stormy sea and return with immense wealth, but not without paying dearly. Heavy fog, disease, getting hopelessly lost. Each entry could have sunk an entire fleet. By the time they made it back to the Isle, only a handful survived. Most of them never left. In the end, only one sailor remained, with this coin. Remember what that note said? Remember the law of quid pro quo. I believe it means if you want Drake's treasure, you have to offer something in return. The price I paid for this scroll was that coin. Yes, but isn't it fascinating? A single coin can lead to both dreadful curses and priceless treasures. Who would have guessed that Drake's most valuable treasure would be a map worth just one coin? Honestly, when I made the trade, I wasn't sure what I'd get. I had faith in you, my friend, and the spirit of adventure. This story is far more compelling than the saga of the Flaming Returned, don't you think? Ah, you remember those pirates who said I was always on the run? Every time a bounty was placed on my head, I'd work with my crew. They'd turn me in for the reward, and I'd handle the escape.
Bro.
Well, the rumors spread faster than I expected.
Bruh. They'd hand him over for the reward, and then he'd escape.
All about it.
I mean, that's one way to make money, I guess.
So, Captain, the adventures come to a close. Ready to sail back home?
Not really, but sure, fine, let's go. The blind bandit, right? Turn yourself in, then break out. Way to make some money. Aw, that was cute. I liked that one. Very good quest. Oh. What's this? Is it not over? It's not.
What a journey. It feels good to be back.
I'll leave the paperwork to you.
Paperwork? Why wasn't I warned about this? Jokes aside, you can count on me for that. Anyway, this is for you.
Is this Drake's scroll?
For me? You should keep it.
I figured it would be a good memento of our adventure.
Aw.
Oh, and due to your stellar performance, I'm officially naming you our troop's honorary captain.
Honorary captain?
Well, that depends on when the next adventure calls.
Hell
You know
yeah.
that I'll be ready to join you. Just say the word.
Ah, there we go. That was it. I see. Fair enough. That was really cute. Before we get off, I am gonna see if I have any wishes. I'll probably only have enough for like one, but that's okay. We're still gonna try our luck until these two leave. Gasp, but then then whisper it like the honorary knight. Yeah, I guess so. But honorary captain? It feels more special. Because being a knight, you're just a knight. But being the captain, you're in charge. Everyone's got to listen to you. You know? We can take we can roll up to the ship and take over whenever we want. It sounds like it. That seemed like the deal, if you ask me. That seemed like the deal. He said he would sail with us anywhere, whenever. I have a friend from the Black Shores a boat. I kind of broke the boat, so like I'm gonna need to borrow this boat. Okay, thanks. It's so real though. Sorry, pal. We accidentally, you know, broke the boat, so kind of need one. Oh. Alto. Al. How would you? It's like Ron, but A alto. I know him shit. Well, but what about Shorekeeper? Because isn't it kind of Shorekeeper's boat too? You don't feel bad for Shorekeeper that you broke her boat? Not that she can even use it anyway. Oh, it was his oh. I didn't remember that. Well, R.I.P. his boat. Sorry, not sorry. He needs to give you custody of Encore. Fair enough. Just like, hand her over. And I'll consider giving you a boat. Alright, well. That's gonna be the end for today. Just a reminder that we're not going to have stream on Sunday. And so we have movie night tomorrow and then Star Rail on Tuesday. And I think next week, so like next Friday, I think we'll do ZZZ probably, because it just had an update this past week, right? So we'll probably do ZZZ on Friday. But yeah. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate you. And for making me almost die from laughter. But yeah, I shall see you guys tomorrow for movie night. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Bye.